there's an issue that comes across as called girdling roots. Whenever it sits for too long, the roots will start to spin, and the roots will start to kind of wrap around itself. And so when you put it in the ground, it'll just continue to do that, kind of like a little whirlpool. So it'll never really, its roots will never really establish itself. It'll just constantly be wrapping around itself and could potentially choke itself out. And if you ever see a tree that has a dead side on it, on the very right side of the tree or the left side or any part of the tree that might be dying, but everything else looks good, it has something to do with the roots. The roots are probably have rot, been broken up, destroyed, or they could be girdling on that particular side of the tree, which chokes off the vascular system of the tree. So it doesn't let all the water go up through it, doesn't let it thrive. So whenever we get a new tree, get it out of the pot, you can take a knife, you can take a blade, you can take pretty much whatever you got, and you kind of want to go up the side of the tree here, kind of just score it up a little bit. So what it does is it breaks up all those girdling roots, or any girdling roots that are on here. Since they're going left and right, now we're cutting that up, so they're going to start growing straight out. And that's really important. So like this guy right here, this is a good example. This guy right here is kind of going straight down, and I can kind of feel it's getting a little funky. So what you want to do is we can cut this guy off. So we cut that guy. So now it's going to go straight out instead of go straight down and then go wherever the wind takes it, or the grip takes it, I guess. So that's a real important step. So just want to throw that out there. And then whenever you plant your tree, you also take the nursery stake out, and that's really important too, because I mean, mostly you know, for bigger trees too, take the nursery stake out, and then you put your own stakes, just like this citrus tree back here. I think we actually planted this one a couple years ago. Took the nursery stake out, and then you put the 2 stakes on there, and it gives it support. So if you leave the nursery stake on here, the tree is actually going to grow itself around it, could absorb it, and potentially damage the bark, also choke out the vascular system. So it's very important that you know, that you take these steps to make sure your tree thrives. So that's all I got. Yes, sir. Make sure it's not too deep though.
A little more dirt.
Yeah, we'll do it probably. So just make it even with the top.
Yeah. A little bit more soil.
You also want to make sure there's no air pockets in the soil. So what will happen is over time, those will, the tree, although planted level, will start to sink. You don't want that. You don't want, and that'll cause water to pool up, and you don't want that either. And like Anthony's doing, he's compacting. We're not gonna compact it too much, but we are gonna get rid of those air pockets that are in the soil.